many times a day do you guys check your phones? How long are you on the computer every day? How much focus time do you actually spend doing your homework? How long can you be away from Facebook? The answers that you guys have will most likely contribute to my argument that we're simply too dependent on technology. But of course there's a positive side to technology, as there is to most controversies. One positive impact of technology is the security that texting and chatting brings. The article, Why Talking Can Text, discusses how teenagers find it less awkward than when on the phone or in person. They claim that everything is more controllable in conversation that's hard for some people is made easier. And in the myth of tech gadgets and social alienation, Jordan Kramer explains how, if anything, technology is helping by making it easier to communicate, and that we shouldn't be blaming it on tech toys. But in my argument, all of this is seen from a different point of view. The world is beginning to rely on technology for even the simplest of tasks. When it comes to some technological gadgets, such as iPhones, it's no longer an addiction, it's love. The article, You Love Your iPhone, literally, explains how, in a test, a subject's brain responded to the sound of the phone as they would for the presence of a boyfriend, girlfriend, or family member. And being so attached to technology, you start to lose contact with the people around you. Thomas Campbell, of the article Attached to Technology and Paying a Price, is addicted to technology. His wife says that technology is a part of him, so that if she hated technology, it would be like hating him too. A world-leading brain scientist claims that we are all rewiring our brains, which leads me to my next article. The article, Attention Lost Spirit as High-Tech Rewires Brains, describes how technology is changing us. One example is how we rely on spell check, and we start to type anything how we would text it, which changes our writing habits. And also, being without one of your common devices, you're unattentive and anxious to get it back. In the book we read, Feed, there's one part where the main character, Titus, and a group of his friends were hacked by men at a party, so they had to live without their feeds for a few days. I miss the feed. In fact, the only thing that made me pissy was when it couldn't help me at all. So I was just lying there and couldn't play any games on the feed and couldn't chat anyone, and I couldn't do a thing except look at the stupid book game. Page 49. Titus is spending time complaining about not having his feed, and he could be observing what his life is like without it. Being so addicted to it, all he is anxious to get it back. Also in Feed, another main character, Violet, gets taken control of by the feed, which is in a bad condition and she malfunctions. I grabbed her and tried to wrap my arms around her. There was a long line of spit coming out of her mouth. Her legs were pumping up and down. She was broken. She was completely broken. Page 202. Technology is literally taking control of us all. With her body dependent on it, Violet can't live healthily and in control without a good feed. So even though technology has its positive impacts, it doesn't make life better. It makes life easier. And most people in the world think that easier is better, and in reality it's not. I actually think it's worse, because it's teaching us all to be lazier and to always have something to get the job done for us. We're becoming more and more dependent on all technology. Now ask yourself this, would you be able to live without it?